We're deconstructing the butterfly life cycle and pulling out the similarities between how a butterfly develops, how a butterfly evolves throughout their life, and how that mirrors the growth and development of girls and women. The journey of a butterfly and the journey of a woman is the same. So I want to talk about, for you all, for our conversation, butterfly behavior. 5 aspects of the behavior of the butterfly that directly align to all of us as women, because we are on our own individual journeys of growth and development. We know the life cycle of the butterfly, right? Egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, and then butterfly. So technically, the butterfly phase begins when the chrysalis phase ends, right? So the first aspect of butterfly behavior is emerging from the cocoon in its new form. The butterfly pushes its way out of the chrysalis or the cocoon with a sense of intention to become its new self. That is the signal that the old version is over and the new butterfly version is now here. So that butterfly has to intentionally break free from what was the coffin of the caterpillar. She has been buried for a time, and the new version of herself has to intentionally break out, has to push her way out of the coffin that housed her old self. Lesson from number 1. When it is your time to emerge or to break free, you might have to push your way through the breakthrough. The key, just like the butterfly knows, because this is the thing, if the butterfly gets tired and decides, you know what, this is too hard, I can't do this anymore, guess what's going to happen? She will die a butterfly inside the cocoon. She has to push, has to fight her way out of the cocoon in order for the transformation to be complete. You may have to push and scratch and claw your way out of the cocoon, but the transformation cannot be completed if you quit pushing. So don't quit. Lesson number 2. Once the butterfly comes out of her cocoon, the first thing that she has to do is she has to make sure that she can eat. She has to make sure that she can sustain herself, that she can nourish herself. So she has to assemble her mouth parts. Like when she transitioned from caterpillar, she ate in one way, but as butterfly, she has to eat in another way. And in order to be able to eat at butterfly phase, she has to assemble her mouth parts as soon as she comes out of the cocoon. Because the goal now is to begin feeding herself as a butterfly. Because what she was eating as a caterpillar no longer will sustain her as a butterfly. She can't eat the way the caterpillar ate. She's not a caterpillar anymore. She's a butterfly. And she has to assemble herself in order to be able to eat at butterfly level. She is now different, so she has to eat differently. Because if she went back to caterpillar food, she's going to end up malnourished. So her intake has to be elevated because she is no longer who she used to be. Lesson number 3. The second thing that the butterfly has to do when she comes out of the cocoon is she has to prepare her wings for flight. Because when she comes out of the cocoon, her new wings are extremely fragile. Extremely fragile. So she has to work her wings to get the blood pumping to the wings, and then that blood has to harden so that her wings will be able to carry her in flight. Her survival depends on it, because if she's a butterfly that can't fly, she's now prey for a predator, for any and every predator. So she has to prepare and train her wings for flight. Here's the lesson. Your time to fly is yours. Don't concern yourself with competing with the next butterfly. Train and prepare your wings so that when it's your time to fly, you won't crash to your death. Number 4. So now, once the butterfly can now fly and do all the things that she's supposed to do, she also has to make sure that she avoids becoming prey for predators, right? Some butterflies fold up their wings and hide from predators. Other butterflies boldly announce their presence with using the bold colors and patterns to protect themselves. What they do is they make themselves appear like insects that are also boldly colored, that are known to be poisonous and toxic. So predators instantly leave them alone. So instead of hiding, some butterflies boldly pronounce and boldly show up in all the colors and patterns that they have, because they know that that will be a deterrent to some predators. The lesson? When you show up 100% as you, the wrong folks will leave you alone. Number 5. Butterflies. The lifespan of a butterfly can be anywhere from 2 weeks to 9 months. That's it. So in their short lifespan, in the time that they have, as a butterfly, they focus all of their energy on 2 tasks: eating and mating. The butterfly, the minute she comes out of that cocoon, she knows, I don't have long on this here earth. So I am going to focus every bit of my energy on the things that matter. Here's the lesson for you, woman, the lesson for all of us women. Our ego would have us believe that we have all the time in the world, so we procrastinate. Stop fooling around with stuff that doesn't matter and focus all of your energy on what's important. Focus all of your energy on the purpose that you know you are supposed to be pursuing, because you do not have all the time in the world. You don't even have the next minute. Stop letting distractions and stupid stuff get you out of the purpose that is set on you. The butterfly, she knows, I don't have long. I need to get busy. That, ladies, is butterfly behavior.